I want to share with you a very beautiful story that happened to me just this week about how kindness really can change everything for everyone. I got a message from a person in the neighborhood who's not Jewish, a professor of medicine at Yale Medical School, and he tells me I found some artifacts that seem like they're Jewish. Can I bring it over to you? Because he's not Jewish. Anyhow, he brings it over and I open it. It was right after a very big rainstorm. And lo and behold, guess what's in it? There are indeed Jewish holy artifacts there. There's a tallis, there's tefillin, there's a siddur, a prayer book, and it is all soaking wet because it had just rained. So I take everything and there's no name on it. I try and see if there's a tag, anything that can identify the person, nothing there. And I take it down to my basement so that it dries up and, it's all sopping wet. And if you leave it, it's going to get moldy. So I open it up. I try and make sure it gets air and dries up. And now to the biggest task, I need to find the person who's the rightful owner. So I send messages, I post on social media, nothing, not a clue. Next day, the next morning comes and it's time for people to go to their morning prayers. Jews pray 3 times a day. So time of the morning prayer comes when people usually put on their talit, their tefillin, their prayer shawl. And I get a message. Is it true that this talis and tefillin is with you? Turns out the person who lost it is someone that I know very well. And in fact, it is theirs. They lost it. And here I had it. Moral of the story: be a nice person. This non-Jewish neighbor saw these artifacts on the side of the road, did not have to even come close to them. And he could have in his head said, oh, probably is belonging, someone tried to throw it in the garbage or something. He could have pretended not to see it. Once he peeked in and saw it, he could have said, well, there's no name, there's nothing that identifies anyone in it. And he could have just left it there or thrown it out in the garbage. But he went the extra mile. He made sure it came to me. And when I got it, I made sure to take care of it, that it dries up and doesn't get moldy. And lo and behold, it's a really, really meaningful thing. It means a lot to someone. It's called the mitzvah, the good deed that we do when we return something lost is called hashavat aveda, returning a lost item. And so this person did that mitzvah, and I'm thankful to him. Be kind. The bottom line is always be kind. Be kind, be nice to people. You never know what one action is going to mean to a person. You never know how much something means to a person. You never know how much brightening a person's day means to them. Maybe they had a really, really hard day. So yeah, be kind, be nice, and it comes around eventually.